Hello everyone, peace and paradise, happy new year's, and welcome to your 2020 tax season. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what you can expect when you file your 2020 tax return. Now, if you're new to me, my name is Latoria, and I help business owners control their profits and scale to become 6- and 7-figure companies utilizing my tax and accounting skills. So first up is the payroll tax holiday. Now remember back in August, Trump signed the order that allowed American workers the option to defer or put off paying Social Security taxes from their paychecks. Now if you chose to participate in the payroll tax holiday, then you received a 6.2% increase in your paychecks from September to December. Now, an important fact to understand about this payroll tax holiday is that it is a payroll tax deferral, which means at the end of the deferral period, which ended in December, you will be required to pay those taxes back. And this will look like a smaller refund or a tax bill when it's time to file your tax return. Now, moving on to unemployment. Unemployment compensation is taxable income. So if you received unemployment benefits and chose not to have taxes withheld from those payments, then you can expect to see a smaller tax refund or a tax bill when you file. Unemployment compensation is also unearned income, which goes against the earned income tax credit. So if you received unemployment payments, then you can expect to see a reduced earned income credit amount or no earned income credit at all, depending on the amount of time you worked in 2020. So the effect of this will show as a smaller tax refund. Now, as far as the stimulus checks, the U.S. Department of Treasury released on December 29th that they were beginning to process and deliver direct deposit stimulus payments into Americans' accounts, and that paper checks were beginning to be mailed out by December 30th. Now, some Americans have actually already received their stimulus payments via direct deposit. If you have not received your stimulus payment by the time you file your tax return, you can claim it as a credit and receive it as a part of your tax refund. And also, if you haven't received your payment from the first round of stimulus checks, you can claim that on your tax return as well and receive that as a part of your tax refund. Now, the fastest way to receive your payment is through direct deposit, so you want to make sure that you choose that option and give the correct account information when you file your taxes. Now, it's just like the first round in regards to garnishments. So if you have a tax debt in old taxes or student loans or child support, you do not have to worry about your stimulus payment being garnished due to this. You will still receive your stimulus payment. Those who are eligible to receive it, you can check the status of your stimulus payment and tax refund on the irs.gov website. Now on to the PPP and the EIDL loans. These loans are not included as a part of your income and is not taxable, which means you do not pay taxes on any of the money that you receive from either of these loans. Now you want to make sure that you have the correct and accurate financial documents to reflect that you use the loan for qualified expenses. So you should be showing expenses such as payroll, rent, interest, utilities, things like that when applying for loan forgiveness. Now with the first round of the PPP, any expenses qualified to be forgiven were not to be used as tax deductions on your tax return, which means that you would have a higher tax bill due to not being able to take those tax deductions you normally would be able to take. But with the second round of the PPP, this is no longer the case. So any expenses used to be forgiven can also be used on your tax return as tax deductions to lower your tax bill. So we'll have to wait on an update to see if the second round of PPP rules will carry over to the first round of PPP recipients and allow them to use those forgiven expenses on their tax returns. Now, as we await a date for the IRS to begin accepting tax returns, you want to go ahead and start gathering all of your important tax documents to prevent any penalties or delays being caused by not filing any of the required tax documents. So you want to make sure that you have things like your 1099-G, which is unemployment compensation, your 1095-A, which is marketplace health insurance info, if that applies to you. You also want to make sure that you have your stimulus payment IRS letter to report on your tax return that you did receive your stimulus payment. And you also want to go ahead and get any other things that you'll need to file, such as your W-2s, 1099s, self-employment income, anything else that you may need to file. So if you have any questions, if you need any help with this, go ahead and click on the link to schedule some time with me, and I can help and support you. It's completely free just to get on a quick call with me, and I can help you move forward from there. Also, don't forget to download and get your free ebook on how to control your profit. It also informs you on what's deductible to you and your business. So that's all I have today on what you can expect when you file your 2020 tax return. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this information helpful. And until next time, believe in your vision.